Very ferocious clashes, in fact. It was meant to be, as you mentioned, a non-violent protest. Palestinian authorities, Palestinian activists have been making a big deal about how they kind of abandoned this idea of violent resistance and were trying to adopt more non-violent resistance. This was supposed to be an example of that, but it was literally just a few minutes before Palestinian stone throwers started hurling rocks at the Israeli lines. The Israelis very quickly responded with tear gas, with rubber bullets, with water cannons, with stun grenades, and what was meant as this non-violent protest very quickly descended into almost running street battles between the Palestinian protesters, many of them throwing stones and rocks, and the Israeli security forces. We understand from Palestinian medical sources that at least 17 people in that area of Kalandia, where you can see the pictures now, which is between the Palestinian town of Ramallah and Jerusalem, were injured by tear gas inhalation and being struck by rubber bullets. Elsewhere in Gaza, the territory, of course, run by the Palestinian militant group Hamas, there were more violent protests. There were some scenes where Hamas police were attempting to and struggling to hold back the protesters. But those clashes turned much more violent. Some of the people got through towards the Israeli lines. The Israelis opened fire with live rounds, according to the Palestinians. A number of people have injured. One of them declared dead by the Palestinian medical officials that we've spoken to. And so a lot of protests all around the region, in other countries too, as you've mentioned. At least 17 injured, at least one dead at the moment.